So, good afternoon to our viewers. I am Kanta with the Caribbean Association of Massage and Bodywork Practitioners, also known as CAMP. And we're here today with our very own
Melissa Scheult.
Hi, Melissa. We welcome
Hi.
you and I thank you for taking the time out to sit down for this interview for our Massage Awareness Week 2020, which is a virtual one. So we're keeping with the theme, virtual wellness, a pandemic necessity. So I'm going straight into my journey with Melissa Scheult. So your first question is, what is your professional experience? Who is Melissa Scheult?
Okay, so my professional experience, it spans from not only in massage, but also spa therapy as well. And I've been doing this for the past 16 years. So I specialize now mostly in massages.
Okay, 16 years. So how
16
did you become a
years.
massage therapist, and when did you know that you wanted to be a massage therapist?
I didn't know right away. I enrolled in aesthetics, and while doing aesthetics, I discovered massage while doing that, and so I developed a love and a passion for it, and I continued from there.
So you mentioned that you developed your aesthetics was your jumping off
First,
board.
yes,
So then
it was it.
how did you
Mhm.
develop your techniques for massage therapy then?
How did I develop it? Is solely by practice and by trying as much as possible to get many people and try to help people, because you notice a lot of people were in pain, and even so now.
That's correct.
So yes,
So who was your inspiration in massage then? Anyone in
my
particular?
father,
Person? Daddy?
my dad.
Oh, tell
Yes.
us a little bit about that. How?
Well, he passed away pretty young, and it was at the turn of his passing I enrolled into aesthetics, and I had left a career, jumped onto this one. And he was my sole inspiration and that driving force.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's always something that'll be near and dear to your heart because when you think of what you're doing now, your field of
Yes.
work, you're always
Yes.
going to remember your dad. So that's going to be uh, always in your heart and always in your thoughts. So,
Correct.
in keeping with that, what advice do you have for young therapists in the game as well as your colleagues?
Okay, so my sole advice is massage is always viewed as a luxury treatment, and still so, and it's a misconception. And we just have to try more now so than ever, because we see so many depressed people now because of the current pandemic, because of what's going on, and people are just breaking from the stress. So my advice is to keep pushing on and to keep education going about massage therapy, so people could understand this is not something that's just a luxurious thing. It actually helps, it heals, and there are many benefits. I think so that we now need to push more than ever. Just keep pushing, and hopefully we could break that barrier one day.
You mentioned that, and I agree with you that massage is not about luxury. It's not a luxury that it's only for luxury. It's an everyday need
Yes,
for a lot of people.
yes,
And a lot of people
yes.
during this pandemic, they haven't been able to go to their regular
No,
prisons
no.
or wherever else. So how have you been functioning in this pandemic, in this time?
Well, initially during our first lockdown, I ceased operation.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were allowed to open, now it was a very stressful time, even so for us, because we would have a lot of people calling us and asking us, and they were in pain. It was difficult being a therapist and having to experience that. Once we were allowed to reopen, I have been operating strictly by appointments, and trying to give that leeway of 15 minutes apart from each client so that you could sanitize, sterilize, and you could, follow all protocols, mask wearing, everything we could think of, we've been doing it. And that's basically how I've been functioning.
That's good. Always keeping up your level of sanitation, especially in
Yes,
this time. So what
yes, we
modality
have
of
to.
massage do you like to practice? What you feel the most?
Personally, deep tissue. Personally, deep tissue for me.
Why is that?
Um, Why? Because you have people coming in and they opt for relaxation or probably the traditional, just a pampering massage or hot stone, and then you stumble upon so many issues. And you realize that this person is really a candidate for much more than that. So I think, yeah, we have more need for deep tissue, and I love practicing deep tissue.
Okay, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers will be interested in knowing where you're located and how can be contacted because, especially in this time, a lot of them need some deep tissue work. So tell us.
Yes. Okay, so I'm located on Independence Avenue. That's 58 Independence Avenue in San Fernando. And I'm located within here by Joel.
I did not know that. So I know where to find you now, you see? And I'm
Yes.
from South, so I know
Great,
where to find you now. That is great.
great.
So Melissa, my dear, I thank you very much on behalf of CAM for taking time out from your schedule. I know
Yes,
it's been a bit challenging.
it
So
is.
we appreciate you sharing your experience and your advice with our viewers. And we hope that you have a blessed career ahead of you. And we thank everyone for watching. And this has been My Therapist Journey with Melissa Scheult. I am
Thank you
Kanta.
so much.
You're welcome. My thanks to you as well, too. So have a blessed day, my
Yes.
dear.
Same to you.
Thank you.